Hello. I got to see a lovely sunset today, but it was really just too quick. And really, it was very, 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 very fast sunset. Tried to catch it on the lake and, well, didn't really have too much time, so. But I jotted down a bunch of scribble on a piece of paper here I wanted to read to y'all. This is something that is particularly important to me. It's very, very misunderstood. And there's many reasons for just like the way the stories are written and how tales are tailed. The tail end of things anyway. But, so anyway, this is about the morning star. Now, I'm not talking about Lucifer now. No, that is a totally different thing. Because if you do remember in the scripture, and if you a lot of reads and stuff like that about Lucifer is not the morning star. Lucifer had the morning star, and Lucifer is not particularly real either. That's actually a nickname. So as far as that goes too, also, it's actually pretty funny how that all started a long ass time ago, but it is in the history books. So you just have to find it. It's like deep, deep, deep in the archives of probably not in any kind of library. And plus, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, yeah, Lucifer dropped the morning star as he supposedly fell to earth, whatever. So therefore, he cannot be it if he dropped it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, what the morning star is. Now, I wrote it as, all right, God is a piece of everything. And everyone, of course, because we're all a piece of God, but also everything living is a piece of God, And God knows all. So, God knows exactly when a branch is about to fall off the tree because he is that tree and he's also that branch. So, therefore, the morning star is the house you envision to build from that tree. It is also the thing that you create from a good idea. So, the morning star means new, not sad, or not morning star. I'm sorry. Morning itself means new, not sad or crying over a dead person. New. And, of course, things must die first to become new. Of course. Duh. It's a glass half full, half empty thing. Out with the bad and in with the good isn't such a bad thing, even if it's painful. Isn't that right? We all know that. We're all, spiritual gurus here. Even a fucking toddler kind of, knows it. Not really, actually, but it's something that you do grow up, and you definitely one of those hard lessons you learn. But out with the bad, in with the new, and plus that's what morning's all about. Purging and becoming, losing and gaining, and growing spiritually. So, with that said, the morning star is the first star, or was the first star. The firmament where all things were created, when the sun was created and the core of the earth. It came from the firmaments, of fire. This says, like, in the beginning, God created the sun and this and that out of the firmaments and the flame, and that was actually, the morning star. It's like the first star. It's got all the elements in it. It's got all the light in it. It's got everything in it in one star. And this star is what, where new stuff comes from. New ideas, new other stars, new this, new that, new anythings. Well, that's weird. There's like light, there's flashing over there. Anyway, just so you know. Anyway. Hello, ghost. You gonna flash it again? I'll turn the camera so you can like see it. Hey, Mike, dude. My room is a mess and I'm sorry. Come on, do the flashlight thing again. Do it for the audience. No? Come on, flash the light. Flash it. It's not gonna happen. Oh well. So anywho, yeah. That's really awesome about the Morning Star. When it comes to ascension and things becoming a new world, new thing, new stuff like that, yeah, you got to kind of pay attention where a lot of this new comes from. All right. So you can also think about it as not, I don't see it as being Venus because that doesn't make any sense, even though it's behind the sun, it's the first star, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, first star rising. Before the sun, you know, that could be a clue and just tweaked it differently because it was misinterpreted somehow, kind of like how people thought that Atlantis was in the middle of the Mediterranean, but then they read it again and misinterpreted it like, oh, well, it's in the middle of the fucking ocean. Or when the Aztec calendar, you know, they thought it was a sun god at first, but then it became a fucking calendar, you know. It's a little fucking misinterpretation of things. So, yeah, when we learn the truth about history, things become a lot more clear and stuff like that. It happens. Anyway, seeing if the light's gonna pinky again. Anyway, so much love to everybody. I just want to clue you in on that kind of fun fact. I didn't read it out of any kind of book. It's just one of those things that it was in the conversation of what is with the, you know, the gods and God and spirits and things like that, you know. So it's interesting to know, indeed. But yeah. Much love, like I said, to everybody. Kind of had something else to say, but I don't remember what it was. Anyway, keep ascending, you guys. Keep staying positive. It is December. Merry Christmas and Happy fucking New Year. Love ya. Bye.